This is the quad lock release. We spent years coming up with this. Some of you out there have to use quick release devices. You have to have a way off of the cable under a load. And what we didn't like about what was available on the market is it had some limitations with how much weight it would release under the load. And it didn't seem to be as rock solid. There were some devices that could snag open pretty easily. And so what we wanted to make was a device that was ambidextrous. You could use it with your left hand to your right hand. There was no front or back to it. It was the same thing both ways. And so it had to open only when you wanted it to open, and it had to release only when you wanted it to release. And that meant the quad lock release. And so there's a cover that I can't press on one side, I can't press on other. They're recessed into these. Nothing else can press this but my fingers, and I have to press them both. And that allows me to unlock the cover and expose the main release buttons. I can't just press one of them. I can't press the other one. I have to press them both to get that to release. And as far as the load it releases under, we've tested it up to 1,000 pounds. And sometimes it'll go higher than 1,000 pounds, and it's going to release. Because the reason you're going to want to release is that usually you're snagged on a boat, or you're snagged in a tree, or you're snagged somewhere, and the only option is to cut the helicopter hoist cable and end the hoist entirely, or release here under a load, but you don't know what that load's going to be. And so if it happens to be a couple hundred kilograms, you want to be able to get out, and this device can do it. Another thing that we liked at LSC is that it couldn't be a hassle to maintain. And so this device, as it is, I think the maintenance is don't hit it with a hammer. It's titanium. The main body's titanium. It's coated in Teflon, which makes it release easier and protects it. And the cover's stainless steel, and all the parts are stainless steel. The rivets are high strength. And so there's very few parts to it. It's a very simple device, but it's a very secure device. So again, the cover comes up. And if I've decided I don't need to release now, I can resafe the device, and now it's safe. But otherwise, I have to pick it up, 2 motions, and then I've released from the load. Doesn't matter which side I use it from, what hand I use it from. It's a one-hand device. You can do it by feel. Your eyes can be closed in the dark, and you'll be able to release yourself with this device. So we're proud of it. We got it through the FAA and on a FAA-approved harness. This is part of that system. So this is the 490 Triton 2 harness with Molly. This is the 930 T1. This is the quick release device that goes with that harness. And some other features of the harness while we're at it is we put connection points on the side and on the back, so you can insert malleons in there or carabiners in there, or the attachment points that we provide on the website. So this is the 930 Q1 QLR. We're proud of this device. It took us a long time to figure out exactly what we wanted and how we wanted it to work, and we think it's ready. By the way, if you needed another connection point, there's another connection point there up top as well. If you want a different connection point, a longer connection point, those are available. If you wanted 1 ring versus 2, that's also available. But this is the standard 930 T1. Let us know if you want a T2 or T3 or some other connection point, and we can make that happen. The quad lock release, it's available now, and we're proud of it. We hope you like it.